Alrighty, we are back. We are gonna play some The Guardian Legend, just in case anybody's curious. It's a fun one I played growing up, and talking to my brother Eric and Derek, I thought this would be a good one to try to play through. So here we are. Hopefully we can get through it in 2 sessions. Might take a third. We'll see how well we do. It's not an overly difficult game, just a bit challenging at times. Some of the bosses are a bit rude, and you die fairly quickly. But here we go. Actually, we might even die on the first stage. It starts us off as a regular old shooter. I think they call him a smash up? I don't know. It's a vertical shooter, basically what it is. We got this little weapon. We took some damage. We're killing enemies, gaining points. That's gonna drop, well, hopefully some health, but you gotta be able to shoot open the thing. And right now, we cannot do that because we're going too fast, too furious. Okay, see, now that we slowed down a bit, once we get another one, there it is. Well, we still didn't open it. Most of the time, those can have health and chips recovery. Well, we'll just go straight into the boss with 2 health. It'll be fine. What's the worst that can happen? Oh no, we're not at the boss yet. We got these guys. One health. Probably should get, yes, health. Pretty simple planetary defenses. In any case, anybody missed the story, apparently some aliens sent a giant flying planet, or almost Death Star-like object, full of their inhabitants, to Earth to do Lord knows what. But we gotta get that health. Well, that's a little bit of health. It's harder and harder to dodge as you kill more people, because they start firing more. We're doing okay. We're bobbing, we're weaving, we're duck, we're dodging. One left, let's go. Hey, we got a level up. Yes, you can level up in the game. Gave us an extra heart, just in time. And 50 more chips, which... So basically self-destruct everything. And now, where we're going to spend the other half of the game, like this. And it shows our status screen, but we're going to wander around this first area, gain some power-ups if we can. Enter things. Oh, well. Need more chips. Talk to that guy, and that guy. So let's remember to come back to this. Nothing there. All along the outside is how the basically the gated progression works. Is you'll get various keys that unlock the new areas, and then you got mini bosses. That also can give you power-ups. Well, welcome in, Eric. You missed the first level, and now we're just wandering around trying to get some power-ups. we go. He gave us the blue-faced guys, I believe, is health pickups. We want the red-faced guys, actually. The ones that look like Lolo and I think it's Lala. Yeah, see, that's one of the keys we could pick up eventually. That'll unlock new areas, go to new places. Yeah, that's if we needed more chips. Wow, there's a good start. I'm not sure what that was. Oh, it was rapid fire. I forget what that looks like. But now we are firing a lot faster. Don't have enough for this crap. We gotta get more chips. Alright. We bought that. So we gotta come back to that when we get some more power chips, but that's okay. I say now we have a weapon that we can fire. That's normally where we get our passwords from, but if we enter that room, it does save our state that we can just, when we die, we come right back to it. Grab a couple of those. And show off what we got here. Boom. So basically our money is also what we use to fire things, and as we increase our chip size, it's actually going to increase our shot capacity. I'll show you what that means as soon as we get one. Oh, we can go in here. And that's something we'll talk about when we get to each of the areas, is there's 10 different seals and corridors we have to go down to set the self-destruct in order to blow up this planet, and we have to figure out which way to blow it up each time. There's going to be a different way to get into each corridor, and each corridor is ending up one of those vertical shoot-'em-ups. Oh, we got a lightsaber, or I mean a beam saber. We don't know if it's made out of light. Ooh, boss. I think this is the... yeah, this guy. Yeah, see, it does way more damage. No, we don't need to go over there. Do need to go here. They do explain a good bit of what's happening in the game, but then leave you to explore. Yeah, I think that's where we have to go at the very, very end. There's a red face. So now we have 100, and our shot is actually bigger. We have more shots. Plus we can use more chips to fire. Yep, this is the one we're going to. Told us to fire at the gate. We're firing at the gate. It opens. We need the crescent moon, so it looks like we're heading in. Transform into a ship, somehow. It's fine. Don't think about it. We're in the underwater area. The corridors will be mainly underwater enemies. Eric, are you able to tell me if it's too loud or you can hear my voice coming across okay? Well, clearly you can hear me then. We're talking about, her name is Mira. We're just gonna murder all this sea life. This game does become, as we've seen in the first boss, bullet hell very quickly. Luckily, it's not a one-hit kill, and the drops are fairly regular. You can make sure you got enough. But sometimes you can either get the blue orb, which only heals, I think, 1. You can get the red orb, which heals 3. And then you can get that weird, I don't know, giant canister-looking thing that I don't know if it's a full heal or it's all 10. It's a pretty big heal, let's just put it that way. Ooh, a heart is actually worth 4. Should be boss time. Nope, not yet. Stingrays of Doom. Which apparently really hurts, so we should stop taking damage. I shouldn't have an issue with the boss, but hey, stupider things have happened. That's the downside of using any of your chips. I now only have single fire shot. So we probably want to keep that over using our chips. I'm pretty sure the regular gun does more damage. The other one just adds more supplemental damage. I forgot this turns. Sometimes, as I say, you just get unlucky and the boss doesn't drop any health. But there we go. And we got our key! Yay! Now we can go everywhere that had a moon lock. That actually opens up 2 different areas. So let's... Yeah, we'll stick with that. Until we find something else better. But now the enemies get a little bit harder. And a little bit faster. And a little bit more annoying. And they tend to hit a bit harder. So at this point, we're searching out for that other corridor, and we're going to go ahead and try to find any power-ups, like so, and maybe any mini bosses. Mini boss, mini boss, mini boss, mini boss. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Big old shot beam of doom. Dual beam sabers. Okay, we are just circling right along the bottom. There we go. I was gonna say, I think this just takes us around each way. Oh god, the spiders. Oh good. Let's... I'll show you what the spiders do if you don't happen to get to them in time. Oh no, the spider turns and then spreads. Pretty sure eventually you reach a sprite limit, yeah, where they can't be on screen anymore. But that doesn't mean they're not annoying. We have found corridor 11. We're going to skip it for a minute. We're going to go up here. See if we can't find anything. So I'm pretty sure there's at least one more boss. Mini boss. I also think it's the most annoying one. Oh, who hurts like a truck? Oh yeah. 150 chips now. Now we can use some without losing our dual beam. That's what we're talking about. And we're underwater, slightly more fishier. The fish are going to be faster, stronger, better. We can switch. Like if you want, we can use this. It circles us. Actually, no, it doesn't circle us. That's right, we launched that one. You can get one that circles you. So the first couple of these vertical shoot 'em ups are pretty easy to, kill everything, get through it. Then eventually it just becomes survival. You just avoid. But they're getting used to the game. They're getting you used to it. It's like, okay, it's not going to be destruction and chaos every single time. Hey, we gained a level. So now we have 11 health. I think your max health is somewhere in the 20, 24 range. Alright. Boss time! Unfortunately, they didn't think you'd be able to handle a new boss. So now we just got... Oh no, that's right. We do have a new boss. And This guy is a jerk. Let me tell you, those tendrils, or whatever you want to call it, coming out of his face hurt a lot. Luckily, they're pretty short at this point. We don't need to worry about them. He will fire one eventually. Like, he's following a pretty set pattern. He puts one out, and then he just randomly fires one. Or that's his brethren. I'm just gonna keep... Ouch! Well, we may see our first death. Oh, yeah! Gotta go pick up our grenade. Come on. Why did my controller stop working? There we go. There we go. Thought we were gonna have a bad time. So we are done in Area 1. Actually, no, did we not? I don't think we went in here. Oh, well, that would have been nice to do. Save your progress. I guess we did miss that. We went straight down. Also, speaking of which, we got our 150 chips. We should head back and go buy those couple of items. From the Lolo. I mean, that's a lot of what this game is. This is lather, rinse, and repeat. But, I mean, it does become pretty challenging. It's different enough. Each area is kind of a new area. Oh, we never got this. We were just here and I still don't remember where things are. Definitely not the north entrance. It must be the south entrance. Nope. East it is. Hi, buddy. Actually, I think I like this one better. Let's slow down some damage. The nice thing about one all you this, like they're all, since we already have one of the twin saber, or the backward shot. Oh god, I accidentally used it. Ugh. I swear I'm not that much of a dumbass. Just somewhat of a dumbass. So it fires behind us like that. Yay. Oh god. Yep, now we just gotta farm to get some power chips back so we can buy that. What I was going to show you is that it levels it up to level 2. Derek's a no-show. That's rude. You should text him. He's the one who wanted me to play this. Should get a drop here soon. I don't think it's fully random, but I know the blue circles give you, I think it's 10 power chips. And the red ones give you a lot. I'm not sure if it's full. So anyways, now this is upgraded to level 2. And it hurts more. I just need some chips to get back. But we're heading to the new area. We'll be fine. Cleared out area 1. Let's head to area 2. There's Derek. Welcome in, buddy. Do want to switch back to this? Yeah, we'll hop straight into corridor 12. What's the worst that can happen? Oh god. There we go. Ah! There we go. Yeah, we're still kind of in the underwater, but things are getting a lot worse. Yep, we're dead. I kind of figured that might happen, so we'll just continue from where we left off. Last time you spoke to one of these guys, and we're on our merry way. No harm, no foul. But this is also starting to show where it's like the difficulty's going to increase. And I think that's why they sent you on this one. We're going to move on past it for the minute. Well, clearly there's going to be something down here. I know, a boss. Mini boss, mini boss, mini boss, mini boss, mini boss. Where did you get a guile emote? Hey, that increases our blaster damage. That's a good find. Touch everywhere. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that one. That was not as entertaining. We'll use the grenade for a little bit. It's chock full of grenade-y action. That's a good refill. think that's attack speed? Honestly, don't remember what that one is. Does seem like we're attacking faster. Ooh, choices. No, I don't want that. We're gonna get this. I'll go up. I think I want to fight the boss without any power chips. We're going to circle down this way. Oh yeah. So we got more health. Now we can take on that mini boss, and then we'll head in. We're gonna chuck grenades at him. Granadas. We're not very good at aiming the grenades. I got him. Alright. 200 power chips. Look at that beam of doom. We got this. We're going to head south. Oh, well. We're closer to corridor 2, so we'll just do that one first. Then corridor. Oh, well. Huh. Touch everywhere. Wants us to blow all of those up. Neat. The fish have gotten faster. Our destruction more imminent. But we've got grenades now. How about lobbing one grenade changes my shots? That's alright. Yeah, since we've got a bit of a lull. Eric, how are you guys doing this fine evening? Or evening. Morning, almost afternoon. Boss time! It should be redfish, if I remember correctly. Oh no, it's crab. God, he's moving fast. I've never seen him move this fast. Jesus. That was too close. But we got our key. The backwards question mark. We got our lightsaber part 2. I mean, beam saber. Full health. All right. Okay, yeah, this was where we wanted to go. Here we go. Trying quarter number 12. Again. I don't actually know if you need to beat quarters 11 through 20, or they're just here to give you more experience in weapons. I think when I reach 20,000 or 200,000, I should get another health increase. Yeah, our shots have got to be firing faster and harder because we're killing the stingrays easier. No, we didn't get another level. Boss time! This one should be redfish. I know you fight him at some point. I don't remember what that one is. And I don't think I can do it in this screen. That's why I don't remember what it is. I think it's one of those only in the vertical shooters. We're back at full power. And as you can see, we've opened up a third area. Let's head to area number 3. 200 chips I don't believe is enough to get the other we are more in the plant or nature section. Let's go left. Should take us to nothing or, yep, the door. Don't tell me where to go, arrow. Boss. Just don't be the... Okay, this guy is very annoying. Yep, probably gonna die. You can't really avoid him, you just kind of got to get him into a good spot and hope you can tank through it. Grenades didn't seem to be helpful. So we're gonna switch to this one. Here we go, one more time. Over here. Like I said, I never seem to be able to get away from this guy. And we get some defense for it. Go team. Ooh, now we got 400 chips. That's some good stuff. See what we can't buy. We need to wait. No. I think it's the mole man again. The mole one's easy. Yep. There he goes. Those are, yeah, instant kill of everything on the screen. You just save a bunch of them for later and makes it really easy. Yeah, we got some screens in the middle we haven't gone through. We seem to be sneaking that way. I believe that is everything cleared. We can go up and take on the corridors. Do you know what? While we're this close, we're going to head back and we're going to buy one of those items from Lolo. Plus, it'll allow us to save our progress there, which is going to be closer than the other one. So we did buy all of these. I think they're in here. Oh, 500. Ooh, 300. Alright, so when we get 500, we'll come back and buy that from that guy. Back in the game. Yeah, well, we reached Corridor 13 first. We'll do it first. Hopefully we don't get instantly murdered. Because I know this has the annoying mushrooms and the plants. You can't actually kill those things. There's the annoying plants. As they should be, boss. Please don't be red, weird face, or one red eyeball. Oh no, it's the ship. Okay. He just needs to get into a better position. His grenades are going to do great work against him. He just needs to land better. Or just very annoying because he teleports. Let's switch. Easy peasy. Just sometimes it's finding the right weapon that will do the most damage to. I know whenever I was playing this the first time growing up, I never wanted to use the weapons because it, reduced your attack, your regular attacks. I was like, no, I got to do this, and just running around, not using the important part of the game. And now we wait. There we go. I think this one's the boss I hate. Ah, the mushrooms. Stupid mushrooms. Should be the boss. I know this level's not long, but if it's the red dude, very annoying. Nope, blue eyeball. Ugh, who hurts a lot. Like a lot. I can't dodge him to save my life. Yep. Yeah, I got health. struggle busting with this guy so badly just because he gates progress. You have to be able to kill him, but he's just so hard. Like one of those tendrils is like a quarter of your health. And they take up the whole screen, so if you just get in the wrong spot, you're done. It's like the developers knew that this boss would be awful, so they did not put him on a long level. Yeah, I'll go with this one. See, he's the one that fires one, like every third one. Jesus. God damn it, I thought we were doing well. Are you crying for me? Well, this helped us get through the level pretty well. I don't know, you think, should I stick with these homing ones? Should I try the grenades? What's everybody's opinion? Here we go. Try number 3. We're gonna stick with these homing Z balls. Damn it. They should fire one. We're back down to no health again. I don't like any part of where we are. Please die. Please die. I'm begging you to die. Damn it! Damn it! It just feels like I'm not doing any damage to him. Anytime I try to get close, it's just death. I'm pretty sure I've tried to look up strategies for him, and it's just like, well, yeah, you don't want to get hit by the tentacles. But the big things they drop down, they do a lot of damage. Yeah, no kid. Thanks for that important bit of information. We at least survived for a long enough time, so I'm wondering if that'll make a good bit of difference then, so we can try a different tactic than these orbs, because these orbs were not doing nearly as much as we had hoped. We're gonna go with our first choice. Just try to grenade him. What's the worst that can happen? We die. Damn it! Come on! I didn't even know if we were doing well. What is that even supposed to be, Eric? I mean, this could end today's playthrough. I was hoping to at least get through another area. Try to get to area 4 and maybe 5. But we're gated pretty hard right now. Gotta get good, as I think they used to say. And just be able to beat a boss. Let's try big old laser beam. You know, running into them by myself certainly probably isn't helping. Darn it! Darn! It's not even like anything I can go out and pick up. This is where you're stuck. Maybe that one extra health will make the difference. Since we have leveled up. Lightsaber is in no way helpful. Let's try to do some extra damage. Damn it to hell. I've lost track of how many times we've tried this. Thank the Lord. Or whoever did it. The triple S key. Finally. I think we only spent about 15 minutes trying to beat that guy. Maybe more. It's hard to say. Let's continue this pain train. Unfortunately, we will eventually reach a red version of that one, but somehow I don't remember it being as hard. It's just that blue guy. I don't know if you're just underpowered against him. The red guy just dies quicker. I don't know. Because the red one is supposed to be even worse. Where are we going? Whole upper right. Okay. Nothing to buy, nothing to see. We can just work our way up that way. Oh God. Yeah, as long as we don't have any major issues with any of the corridors in 4, we should be able to clear 5 as well. And then we can call it. Oh, we probably wanted to go in there. Ask for some help. Okay. Yeah, we'll go left. Or, yeah, left. That's right. Well, we got more life now. 14. I really thought we'd reach a mini-boss before we got here. We're going to progress on past corridor 14 for right now. Mini-boss, 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 mini-boss! You can't tell me where to go. Oh God, it's a mini-boss. What are we gonna do? Oh boy. Keep. Really like to not die. come on. Oh, come on. Thank you. Hey, thanks, buddy. Oh, let's go try to kill this guy again. We use beam saber. No, that doesn't make sense. Not that one. This one. Yay, more gun. We're moving right along. See how nice that guy was? Opened up our corridor for us and everything. Mega Plant City. I think this is, if I remember correctly, this should be V-nosed carrier or the missile launcher again. The problem with these fast ones is you got to pay attention to when you're going to be getting your items, yeah, so you can pick them up. Dragon? Why do I not remember the dragon? Probably because this is stupid easy. Yeah, that one was. Oh, yay, square key. It goes in the square hole. We're going to go to corridor 14. We're right at the 1.5 hour mark. I think we should get through area 5 just fine. Oh, we could do 5 and 6. It's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it'd be nice to get through 5 at least. And then we'll leave 6 through 10 for tomorrow. If that's okay with everybody else. We got Friday special, trying to finish up The Guardian Legend. This should be the laser carrier. Yep. Don't know how we got level 3 of this weapon, but sure. It's omnidirectional, but it works. It slices. It dices. Yeah, this is the way we go. sends a big old Hadouken out there. Still nothing to buy over there. So we're just gonna move right along, right over here. What's down here? Oh, that's the normal way. Duh. That's right. Into the square hole. Now we're in the frozen ice world. With new, stronger enemies. What was that? Oh, that's right. Let's go to the right. I don't want to go through corridor 15 yet. Well, that was a good direction. Getting some health now. Fire into the corridor. I think that was the one, yeah, just circled. Mini boss, mini boss, mini boss, mini boss! More defense is always pretty key. Nothing up in the far corner. That's okay. New grenade. Alright, don't fight the ice. Well, now we can be on our merry way. Let's go ahead into corridor number 5. Squid. That was pretty simple. Alright, we'll clear out quarter 15. Boo, didn't even get anything good. And since area 6 is already open, it didn't even give us a key. I just remembered there's not really a save in this game, it's just a password system, so we're going to go forward. Once we clear this, get the password. Write that down. And then we'll be done. So tomorrow, when we start, I'll have to input that password again. But that's alright, we should take it right back to where we were. I do want to They did real short work of him. What do you think? Unless you think I should just keep going. Nah. No, we'll be done. We'll be done at the halfway mark. Finally. We can go over here. Get that one power up. Then we'll get our password. Grenade. Oh yeah, that's gonna do a lot of good damage. We're happy with that purchase. Alright, back up to full life. Let's go back over and get the... Don't think the first room... Oh, that's weird. That's a second entrance in. Really thought I'd find the dude to save it somewhere in here. Nope, we found a boss instead. Alright, more shot power and plenty more chips. Now we can buy a bunch of stuff if we find it. And that must connect to the next area. So I've checked basically this whole lower path. Just gotta get up here and to the right side and check all of that whole thing. Oh no, we'll check down first. Oh yeah, that was nothing. Whoosh. Whoosh. It's gotta be down here. No? That's weird. I didn't find anywhere where it told us. Alright. Did I really skip it? Where it told us how to open corridor 6. Or, like I said, even a save point. There's almost always a save in each of them. Yeah, we went down. Did we not go left? Or down? No, we never did. That's really weird. I think I remember it. Didn't we pass somebody in the area 0 that said, I set 6 really well? I don't think that ice can be killed. Quick screenshot of that. Save. Yeah, sure. Good enough. Boop. Okay, that's all we got for today. I do want to find where that thing said about corridor 6, but we've already got the password, so we're done here in a second. Ah, okay, that's right. It was just fire for the special. Okay, that seems important. Alright, that's all I got. It feels like lunchtime, and maybe I'll go take the dog for a walk. I appreciate everybody stopping by. Hopefully we'll be able to pick this up tomorrow and finish the last couple of sections, areas. So, I appreciate it, and we'll see you next time. Laters!